morning, plebes. Oh, it is 8:05 a.m. on a Wednesday, and I'm pulling out of the crib right now, and we're on our way to campus. This morning we have a simulated patient encounter, or some schools call it an Aussie. And what we're going to be doing is breaking either two scenarios. We're essentially either going to be breaking bad news to a patient or telling a patient that we made a mistake. So I'm excited. It should be interesting. It should be anxiety provoking. And we'll see how it goes. The nice thing about this, it's kind of a low stakes environment. Our school, if you don't know, I attend UC Davis, and yeah, it's a pretty well funded school, and so we actually get like paid actors. I don't know, most schools kind of do this, but we essentially have patient encounters, simulated patient encounters with actors, and so they act out, very real emotions and reactions of patients. All right, bros, we're walking in right now onto the main building, which is BIMH, Betty Irene Moore Hall. This is the inside of Betty Irene Moore Hall. And yeah, it's a super nice building. I should probably give you guys a tour. So here we go. So I did use this footage from the UC Davis YouTube channel without permission. Please don't expel me. And these are the examination rooms where we actually see our patients. And yeah, they're essentially set up as a real clinic. And they have a lot of neat technology like cameras and audio that's transmitted to another room where our doctors sit and evaluate us in real time, and they give us a grade. And so it's very cool. This is the outside area where we wait to go into these rooms. This is where we sit here, super anxious with our heart racing, palms sweaty, just waiting to go inside and do our thing. This is the outside of Betty. And again, this building's super nice. It was built in 2018, so it's all brand new. And that's it. All right. What's up, guys? We just came out of our Aussie. It went pretty well, all things considered. The specific case was us essentially talking to the patient about a medication error that we did. Specifically, our patient was treated 2 days ago for cellulitis. They have an allergy to a back drum, which contains sulfa, and this patient has a clearly documented sulfa allergy. And we made the error of prescribing a medication containing sulfa. We prescribed trimethoprim sulfamethoxazole. So our job in this encounter was to essentially apologize and own up to the medical error that we made. And now I'm heading home right now. I was too nervous to eat breakfast this morning, so I'll probably eat breakfast with the wife. And then right now it's about to be 10 a.m. And so one of the nice things about being the first group is that I get to be done early. And so I don't have anything on campus today other than that encounter. And so I'm going to go home, eat some food, and then get to studying. Hey. So today I'm meeting alone because the wife is still in some meetings. Bien trabajadora, mi vieja. Yeah, she's still in a meeting, so I'm just eat by myself and I'll get to work. A veces pasa así. It's all good though. Shout out to the wife. She made homemade horchata. It's freaking bomb. So I did like this much horchata and a little bit of kobu para que pique. That's my biggest advice for P-School. Get yourself a wife. Nah, I'm joking. But real talk, having a super supportive partner helps. And I could not do what I do if it wasn't for her. No, but if you could see Noah, he's like, Mira. La pura buena vida, huh, compa? After eating and then reading some scripture with the wife, I ended up taking like a 20-minute nap with Noah. Yeah, that usually happens. I'm a pretty big napper, and so kind of re-energized. I refilled my second coffee of the day, as you can see. And today I can cross this out. I usually like to write out what I have to do on a post-it note for the day, just like the big stuff. So at the end of the day, I feel like I did something, and I can kind of keep in mind like, oh yeah, you did get some work done. So today, hopefully you can see this. I did my Aussie already. I have to do some Anki review, and then I'm going to be kind of filtering some other Anki cards that I'll be using next week to study for a clinical skills exam, and then also looking into our pediatric lectures and just looking over anything that I may need to, any Anki cards that I may need to add from the peds lectures. If you don't know what Anki is, I'll be diving into that in another video. That's essentially one of the major tools that I use to study, which is kind of like Quizlet, but in my honest opinion, it's better because it's not just a flashcard like application, but it's a spaced repetition application that uses flashcards. And for now, enjoy this time of me just clicking through and studying. Here we go. Alright, so pretty good. We just finished all of the Anki cards that I wanted to review today. Yeah, doing these reviews is kind of tough. It's kind of tough to do every day, and sometimes it feels like you're just kind of like eating a bowl of oatmeal that just never ends, and it sucks. But it's worked well for me, and like I said before, I'll be talking about how to study in PA school and what I've done, and maybe that may help you. So now the game plan is to, I'm still going to stay on Anki, and what I'm going to be doing is be going through, I don't know if you can see here, this clinical exams prep. We have, like I maybe mentioned before, a clinical skills cumulative exam next week. I have my calendar, that's what I'm looking up here, next weekend. So that's cumulative. What I essentially am doing is going through each and every deck that I made over the course of the last year and kind of just going quickly through them to see what I actually need to really focus on. And so I'm just kind of going through them really quickly and getting like a macroscopic view of the material that I need to review, and also just kind of flagging certain cards that I for sure want to make sure that I have committed to memory by the time the exam comes. So that's what I'll be working on next. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so I just got done kind of filtering out. I wanted to get through around 400 cards. I went a little bit above that, so that's pretty good. So now I'm just going to look through peds. I'll probably take a little break right now, drink some water, probably take Noah out to potty and go on a walk. And we'll be right back here and continue to work. Alright guys, so I actually, after walking Noah, I realized I was pretty hungry. Usually when I get focused, I kind of really good at suppressing my hunger and thirst, and so as I was walking, I was like, you know what? I need to eat. And so I whipped up some teriyaki chicken from Trader Joe's, and just some rice also from Trader Joe's, some frozen rice. Super quick meal, but super easy. Trader Joe's is life-saving. And actually, a fun fact about me, in college, I worked for Trader Joe's for about a year. It's a pretty dope place to work. Anywho, we'll get back into it. And the last thing we're going to be doing today is just looking over our pediatric lectures and kind of just going quickly through it, skimming through it, and kind of picking out what I want to add to my Anki deck to study for pediatrics specifically. So let's get right into it. I'll probably do another time lapse, and that'll probably be the end of the video. If you're still here, thank you. It's an honor, and yeah, let's get to work. Animo. Alrighty guys, so I just finally finished adding most of the peds lectures. I didn't get through all of it, but I'm kind of brain fried, and the wife already cooked a really bomb dinner, so I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night, and I'll check off my final task, and we are done. So now we're gonna have dinner with the gorgeous wife, and yeah. Alright wife, what we got today?
Got some picadillo, like my suegra makes it. But instead of ground beef, I use lean ground turkey and a bunch of veggies that we had in the fridge. And can eat it like a soup or
no, it looks like he likes it.
He wants to have some, so provecho.
This is gonna, I guess, mark the end of the first day in the life. I hope you guys kind of got a glimpse into what being in PA school kind of looks like. Again, this is not to glamorize what we do in school, but just to kind of show you a realistic day, which is the bulk of it is, as you saw, sitting at my desk and getting work done. And so that's usually what my days look like, and so I hope to do more of this. But again, there's about 4 weeks left of my didactic year. And so I'm sure the next few weeks when I do start my clinicals, it's probably going to look a lot different. And so I'm excited for that journey, and I'm thankful for you guys for watching this and sticking to the end. And thankful to my beautiful wife. I just thankful for my beautiful wife and this fantastic dinner. And again, I couldn't do what I do without her. And yeah, we're signing off. Noah's all excited because he's seeing the neighborhood dogs.